Call Halal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Waham Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well, who taught us the truth and continue to blaze the trail, so to speak, ushering in the kingdom of heaven. Shalom and salutation to the hopeful elect. The Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth. Presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice, as the scriptures do say. All right, following the men who taught them. Shalom to the few sisters that do listen to us as well. It's the brother Yaramai from the Great Millstone Chicago camp.
Brother Lahab.
And Lahab, man, my faithful companion, you know. Basically, man, we just gonna go in, man, on this damn double John. You got the phone?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we gonna go in on this damn double John Wayne, man. And I mean, this is not a marvel to us, man. We've been in this truth for a little small time now.
Let me take it out.
You know what I'm saying? We know the ropes, so to speak, man. When you're dealing with Esau, the so-called white man, and any Jake who just in the world with some damn common sense should know the ropes, let alone being in this truth. So this is not a marvel to us. I say that to say this. You know, I grew up watching this damn bastard John Wayne. You know, like my granddaddy and shit had us watching them old stupid ass cowboy movies and shit. You know, that what they call it, social engineering. Hey, yo, brother, hey, Kazak just said that, man. I had sent him a picture. This is social engineering, man. See, cause this is America's hero. All right, go ahead, show him the picture, man, and we gonna go straight to the scriptures and expose this white man. You see, this is John Wayne. All right, America's favorite hero. This no beard, buck red ass cowboy. All right, and Lahab, you can just read the quote.
Yeah, he said, quote from John Wayne. I believe in white supremacy until the blacks are educated to a point of responsibility.
All right, stop right there. First of all, the education that they give the so-called blacks always set up white supremacy, starting with white Jesus to this curriculum they teach you in schools. That all is a boundary. Hey, the Rothschilds are in charge of the world's scholastic system. But go ahead. So anything you're receiving, whether it's a master's, a PhD, or whatever the hell, a GED, whatever the hell they got out there, man, if it's not this, it's not an education, man. But go ahead.
It says, I don't believe giving authority and positions of leadership and judgment to irresponsible people.
Yeah, but who made us irresponsible? All right, the Most High made the kings, the princes, the princesses. You, the so-called white man and his slave satanic system has made niggas, bitches, and hoes. All right, so y'all did that. Y'all some damn devils, man. But go ahead, Al.
Yeah, it says, I don't feel we did wrong in taking this great country away from the Native Americans.
Wait a minute. So the white man, so hold on. Read that part again, man.
He says, I don't feel we did wrong in taking the great country away from the Native Americans.
But you little pieces of shit cry every time. You cry about that bootleg ass Holocaust. You cry about September 11th. All right? You got memorials for all your rape, robs, and murders. That fucking Vietnam. What's the shit? Oh, Iraq. But you don't feel wrong for slaughtering millions of Native Americans, man. Stealing their land, raping their women, putting them in prison houses and damn concentration camps in the streets that they own. Just read through it. Salaki, read through it and then grab the Zechariah.
Yeah, it says, I got it, bro.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah, it says, I don't feel we did wrong in taking this great country away from the Native Americans. Our so-called stealing of this country. Right.
Oh,
like he didn't do like that. First off, in the quote, this is just gonna piss Jake off, man. This is gonna piss y'all off, bro.
It should, man. Unless you some simple ass Negro, Spigro.
Our so-called stealing of this country from them was just a matter of survival. There were great numbers of people who needed new land.
Hold on, they taught y'all how to survive when y'all came over here.
Right.
Y'all didn't. Go ahead, Salaki, bro. It's hard for me to hold my peace, man. Right now.
It says there were great numbers of people who needed new land, and the Indians were selfishly trying to keep it for themselves.
And that's just like, it's like you got your daughter and your wife and your son in your crib, right? And the Edomite come in and he wants your shit, but you selfishly trying to keep it for yourself. Cause he want to drive your car. Y'all call that robbery. Y'all call that carjacking. They put a motherfucker, carjacking is what, 6 to 30. Put the nigga in jail for taking y'all car. Let it be a white person. See, you motherfucking pieces of shit. That was the end of that, right? That's all you need to read, man. We gonna go straight into the scriptures, man. Whatever you got, man, bring it out, brother.
Yeah, I was thinking about that Judas, but I got that Zechariah.
Come on.
Because you know they trying to keep Israel fucking in that sinful state of mind.
So the Most High won't be with them.
Right.
Yeah.
It is Zechariah.
That's what you were talking about, Judah.
Con.
Yeah, con.
It's Zechariah 11:5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. It says, and they seldom say, "Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not." Yeah, man. Like this guy is these people they don't want to take responsibility for the shit they did to us, man. Like the fact that there's niggas out here killing themselves in the street, you did that, and the elites know that you guys did that on purpose, man, so that we wouldn't rise up, man. You destroyed every last rich community that we had.
Yep, just like Bronzeville here in Chicago, one of the richest. Black Wall Street, and what's that? Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah, that was. And then you had Rosewood. What happened in Rosewood?
Yep.
So yeah, it's like the brother said, man. And then when we complain about it, like, oh, you guys are just complaining, whatever. You're lazy.
Lazy
what the fuck? We built this country, man.
Hey, look. Hey, they got a saying, right? Hey, niggas wasn't called lazy till we stopped working for free.
Right.
When you had to pay us kibbles and bits, $11, $10 an hour, whatsoever, $8, whatever the fuck you pay niggas. You know, fuck, I be trying to get my money, but I do all type of shit. but goddamn it. But yeah, man, you whatever you pay niggas, man, you know that's an atrocity for you to pay a nigga. Hey, and I feel like that too if I was the proudest man on the planet of Earth. After I just got 400 years of free labor. Hey, but you motherfuckers, hey, that's one thing you ain't gonna have to worry about. Hey, and you know, we gotta do a side hustle. Like I do side hustles. I go to work. I do all this shit just to be in debt to the so-called white man because he enslaved my forefathers. I say it all the time. You pieces of shit that's walking the earth right now, you reap the benefits of slavery and we still wear the whips from it, man. So all you that was yesterday, read that Zechariah again. And then get Ezekiel 35 and I think it's 5. That's why you ain't gonna get no mercy in the kingdom, man. The so-called white man is gonna get a foot in his ass, and we ain't singling you out, man. It's gonna be equality amongst the heathens. The Arab gonna get a foot in his ass. The Chinese man gonna get a foot in his ass, and he gonna get eat by a pack of dogs too. You Chinese motherfuckers like to burn dogs and eat them. Them dogs go. Hey, you ain't gonna have to worry about catching the dog. What he say on Friday? You gonna have to worry about a dog catching your ass. Go ahead, huh?
It's Zechariah.
You Chinese people ain't shit.
This is Zechariah 11:5. It says, "Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, and they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord."
Blessed be the Lord, man. They got rich off us, man. Like it says in Wisdom of Solomon, I think it's the 5th chapter, made no account of our labors, man. Like the brother said, we built the whole damn country. But now it's a problem when you gotta pay us some kibbles and bits, some shit that you call minimum wage, which is an unrighteous decree. All right? Get that Ezekiel, man. Yep. That was it on the Zechariah?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's say he was on Shepherd's Pity tonight. 11:5.
Yeah, come on.
You read?
No, it's fine.
It's Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. It says, "Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred."
Look up the word perpetual. This is how long the white man hates you, not you. You know.
It says, "Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity."
All right, the children of Israel, according to this Bible, according to historical facts, all right, are the blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. All right. Keep reading.
Yep. It says, "In the time that their iniquity had an end." It says, "Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord God, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee."
And blood gonna pursue thee, man. And the Most High is gonna bring the blood of all the people you destroyed, all our kingdoms you took down, all our families, all our tribes, all the people you put on dope, all the guns you put in the community. You know, even that's the curses that the Most High put on us. Hey, the Most High who did this to us, man, you know, he's going to get you, man. He's going to get you, all right? Because he did that, like the scriptures say, but you helped forward the affliction, man. he was wroth but a little bit. I think that's in Zechariah, Zephaniah. But hey, look it up. But he helped forward, but the so-called white man helped forward the affliction, man. Him and a host of other heathens. Like I said in that Tupac song, and several other corny motherfuckers. That's the white man and the heathens, man. All right, but the Lord got a change coming to the earth. All right, and this is with the prophecy. Hey, I just got off the bus, right? It was a 70-year-old man. He had to be 70, tall, gray beard. I looked at him in my head. I said, he looked like a tall, mighty Rubenite. And I looked. I said, no, he Judah. That dude was Judah. As soon as I said it in my head, he answered his Bluetooth. He said, oh, Esau, that's the white man. I damn near got up out of my seat, man. But this what happened. This just happened like 30 minutes ago, right? So I'm listening to his conversation. So it's an old ass nigga woman sitting right next to him, probably his age. And she said, Esau is Edom. These old ass jakes, man. This just happened. So she said, Esau is Edom. And she said, who you study with? And they was on some, one of them talking about Jesus, and the other one was talking about Ahia. And I got up and I cut them both, man. I couldn't stop. I said, you know, yeah, because she tried to go into the Hebrew, and I had made a statement, you know, something that the Apostle of the Gabar said back a while back. You know, I was telling him that if the name of the Lord was I am, hey, why would Jacob, you know, name one of his sons Judah? What is Judah? I asked him, what does Judah mean in the Hebrew? I told her ass to go look it up. As soon as I get to walking off the train, another stud about 30-something, 40 years old, he looked at me and he said, Shalom. Look, man, Esau is fucking finished, man.
Right.
And there ain't nothing he can do about it. Hey, get that Sirach 10 and 8, Doc. I got this while the brother getting that. This is 2 Ezra 6 and 8. It said, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed. And that's what we watching right now, man. The transferring of the kingdom. Revelations 2 and 26. Psalms 2 and 8. Isaiah 14, 1 and 2. The list goes on. The beat goes on, like the whispers say. Go ahead.
This is Sirach chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings.
And that's unrighteous dealings. That shit that John Wayne Fruitcake ass was talking about.
Injuries.
Mm-hmm.
And riches got by deceit. The kingdom is translated from one people to another.
And this is the people you watching. The blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans is waking up to their culture. That's repenting. Seeking the Most High, calling on the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai across the four corners of the earth. You know, getting delivered, man. Everybody else, the 2/3 of our people, they're going to get destroyed right along with these filthy-ass shrimp-eating heathens, man.
That's right.
But with that being said, all praise, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and to the hopeful elect. And hopefully we are the elect. We say Shalom.
Shalom.